Hello everyone, welcome to the series on literary terms and theories. And in this video, we are going to discuss the term Anagnorisis in tragedy. Introduction. Anagnorisis, derived from the Greek word for recognition, is a crucial concept in classical literature and drama, particularly in the context of tragedy. This term, famously introduced by Aristotle in his seminal work Poetics, describes the moment within a narrative when a character experiences a sudden realization or discovery, transforming ignorance into knowledge. This shift often leads to a profound change in the character's understanding of themselves or their situation, fundamentally altering the course of the narrative. Aristotle's definition of anagnorisis. In Poetics, Aristotle defines Anagnorisis as the moment when a character moves from ignorance to knowledge, often with significant emotional and narrative impact. This recognition typically concerns the character's true identity or the nature of their circumstances, leading to a reversal of fortune. Another key Aristotelian concept known as peripeteia. Aristotle argues that the most effective tragedies are those where anagnorisis and peripeteia occur simultaneously, creating a powerful and dramatic turning point in the story. The ideal moment, anagnorisis and peripeteia. According to Aristotle, the ideal moment of anagnorisis coincides with peripeteia, the reversal of fortune. Peripeteia is the point in the narrative where the protagonist's fortunes shift dramatically, often from good to bad or vice versa. When anagnorisis occurs at the same time as peripeteia, the impact on both the character and the audience is heightened as the sudden acquisition of knowledge leads directly to the reversal of character's fortunes. This combination of recognition and reversal is central to Aristotle's vision of tragedy, as it creates a powerful emotional response, catharsis, in the audience. The recognition of truth, followed immediately by a drastic change in circumstances, exemplifies the unpredictable and often cruel nature of fate, which is a recurring theme in many classical tragedies. The classic example, Oedipus Rex. The most famous and illustrative example of anagnorisis is found in Sophocles' Oedipus Rex. In this tragedy, Oedipus, the king of Thebes, is determined to discover the identity of Laius' murderer to save the city from a plague. Throughout the play, Oedipus remains unaware that he himself is the murderer, having killed Laius, his father, in ignorance and married his mother Jocasta. The moment of anagnorisis occurs when Oedipus finally realizes the truth about his actions and his identity. This recognition is devastating, as it coincides with the peripeteia, Oedipus's reversal of fortune from a respected king to a fallen man, cursed by his own deeds. The impact of this realization is profound, not only for Oedipus but also for the audience, as it evokes pity and fear, leading to catharsis. The role of anagnorisis in tragedy. Anagnorisis plays a crucial role in the structure of tragedy, as it marks the point at which the protagonist gains crucial knowledge that was previously hidden or misunderstood. This moment often leads to a transformation in the character's understanding of themselves and their place in the world, resulting in a dramatic shift in the narrative. In many tragedies, the recognition is tied to a moral or ethical revelation where the character comes to understand their own flaws, mistakes, or the consequences of their actions. This self-awareness often leads to the character's downfall, as seen in Oedipus Rex, where Oedipus's realization of his true identity brings about his tragic fate. Anagnorisis beyond classical tragedy. While anagnorisis is most commonly associated with classical Greek tragedy, the concept has been influential in a wide range of literary traditions and genres. The moment of recognition can be found in many forms of storytelling, from Shakespearean drama to modern cinema, where characters experience sudden revelations that alter their understanding and change the course of the narrative. In Shakespeare's King Lear, for example, the moment of anagnorisis occurs when Lear realizes the true nature of his daughters and the consequences of his misguided decisions. Similarly, in modern films, characters often undergo moments of recognition that lead to significant plot twists or emotional climaxes. Conclusion: Anagnorisis is a fundamental concept in the study of tragedy and narrative structure, representing the moment when a character moves from ignorance to knowledge, often with profound consequences. As defined by Aristotle, the ideal anagnorisis coincides with peripeteia, creating a powerful turning point that drives the narrative toward its tragic conclusion. The classical example of anagnorisis in Oedipus Rex serves as a model for understanding the emotional and dramatic impact of this concept, which continues to resonate in literature and storytelling across different cultures and eras. So this was the discussion on the term anagnorisis in tragedy. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other topic. Until then, goodbye and thank you.